Good morning, everyone. How are you all? I hope all are safe and fine at their home. Today we have logic and reasoning class. And after logic and reasoning, we will do some topics of English. So let's start today's class. First, we will take revision of logic and reasoning. In logic and reasoning, we will take animals. Okay, first we will take wild animals. First question, name two animals that eat plants. Answer is deer and zebra. Second question, which animal has black spots on its body? Answer is leopard. Question third, which animal has a long neck? Answer is giraffe. Question 4. Which animal carries its young one in a pouch? Answer is kangaroo. Fifth question. Which animal's body is covered with black strips? Answer is zebra. Question 6. What do bears eat? Answer is plants. Now let's take domestic animals. Okay, first question. Which animal catches rats? Answer is cat. Question 2. What do we get from a buffalo? Answer is milk. Question 3. From which animal do we get milk, meat, hair and skin? Answer is goat. Which animal is known as a faithful animal? And the answer is dog. Question 5. Which animal helps a farmer to plow his fields? And answer is ox. Question 6. Name the animal that gives us wool. And the answer is sheep. Now let's take water animal. Question 1. Which is the largest water animal? The answer is whale. Second question. Which animal can stay alive both on land and in water? The answer is crab. Name a water animal which has a hard shell. The answer is tortoise. Question 4. Which water animal is eaten as food? Is it fish or frog? The answer is fish. Question 5. Name a water animal that hops on the land during the rainy season. The answer is frog. Question 6. How many arms does an octopus have? The answer is 8. Now, let's take use of is, am, are. First, we will take am. Okay. Here is one picture of a girl and if the girl is saying something about herself, she will use I. In English, whatever we say about ourselves to the others, we use I. And we always use am with I. Now let's take an example. I am a boy. Here I is written. That's why we are using am with I. Because am is always used with I. That's why we are using am with I. I am a boy. Second, I am a girl. Third, I am a teacher. In all three sentences, I is written. That's why we are using in all three sentences am. Now let's take use of is. Okay, we will see how we can use is with he, she, it. There is only one elephant, one house, one car, one man and one woman. When we use is, let us see. We use is with singular noun, means single in number. When the thing is only one, whether it is a person or a thing. When it is only single, one in number, we use is. Okay, let's take example. First, he is a man. In this picture, there is only one man, so we are using is with he. So the example is he is a man. Second is she is a woman. Okay, here the only one woman is there. That's why we are using is with she. Let's take another example. It is a house. There is only one house in that picture. So we are using is with it because it is only single in number. Now, in this picture, there is only one tree. That's why we are using it. And with it, we are using is. Why we are using is here? Because there is only one tree. So the example is, it is a tree. Now let's take another example. Here in this picture, there is only one boy. And the girl is saying to the boy that, the girl is saying about the boy that he is a boy. Now let's take another picture. Now the boy is saying to the girl that she is a girl. There is only one girl. That's why the boy is saying she is a girl. Now let's take another example. Now we will see the use of are. Are is used with plural numbers. Okay, plural means more than one. Okay, when we use are with plural noun. Plural noun means more than one, means there might be many persons, there might be many things, there might be many places. For this, we use are. First example, we are children. In your online classes, there are many children which attend the class. So, what will you say? We are children. Because you are many, that's why you will use are. Next is, we are parents. Here the parents refers to the plural noun. That's why we are using are here. Next is, they are teachers. In your school, there are many teachers which teaches you, right? There are many teachers which teach you in the school. So, for plural, you will use are. So, the example is, they are teachers. Next is, they are friends. Okay, here the friends word refers to the plural noun. That means there are many friends. So that's why we are using are with they. So the example is, they are friends. Now let's take more examples of use of is, am, are. I dash a boy. Here a boy refers to a singular number, means there is only one boy. So that's why we are using am with I, because we always use am with I. So the example is, I am a boy. Second, I dash a tall boy. What the boy is telling about himself? That he is a tall. So we always use am with I. So we will put am here. So the sentence will be, I am a tall boy. He is Aman. Here we are talking about Aman. Aman is a boy, and it shows that it is only singular noun. So we are using is with he. So the sentence is, he is Aman. Now next is, this is his pen. In this sentence, we are talking about Aman. And Aman has how many pen? Only one pen, because the pen word refers to only one pen. That's why we are using is here. So the sentence is, this is his pen. Now let's take another example. We are girls. Here the girls refers to the plural noun. That means there are many girls. That's why we are using are here. So the sentence is, we are girls. These are cars. Here the word cars refers to the plural nouns. Okay. So that's why we are using are here. So the sentence is, these are cars. Okay. So in this way you have to learn use of is MR. Now let's take rhyming words. First is bar, far. Second, fat, rat. Third, pen, hen. Fourth, bin, tin. Fifth, big, pig. All these words are rhyming together. Okay, you can see the rhyme in both the words. That's why we are saying them rhyming word. They are rhyming together. Let's take another example. Fox, box. Dog, log. Boy, toy. Jug, mug. Gun, sun. So in this way, you have to learn these rhyming words. Okay. Now let's talk about tomorrow's activity. As you know, tomorrow we have activity class and we are celebrating Green Day. Okay. And in our activity, we will do the leaf painting. Okay. So we will do leaf painting in Busy Bee craft book. Okay, we will do this activity in our craft book, Busy Bee. What the things which you require for this activity? A leaf, it can be any leaf, okay, and one green poster color, then one brush, one brown crayon. Okay, so be ready with your things and we will do this activity tomorrow. Tomorrow, as you know, you have to wear green colored clothes and you have to decorate one green corner. Okay, if you don't have green clothes, don't buy and don't go outside to buy the things. Okay, whatever you have at your home which are in green color, whether it is a toy or bangle or hairband or a watch, it can be anything, use it. Okay, till then, bye bye, take care, stay safe, stay home, stay healthy. Okay, bye bye.